murder weapon.
I just yanked it out of evidence. We don't need this anymore now that I've been found innocent of the crime.
Oh my god, he made the clock that his girlfriend got murdered with. No! You don't accept the murder weapon!
This is kind of uncomfortable after playing this.
Yeah, like... Okay, maybe she was cheating on him, I guess. That doesn't mean she deserved to get murdered.
I would go so far as to say it like this is not an appropriate tone considering someone's still dead.
Yeah.
So, just like maybe a little insight is that Mia is actually like connected to spirits. So there is like a supernatural element to this game that isn't really touched upon right now, but it comes up more later.
I did notice like the Magatama.
But yeah, like the supernatural, like a little bit of Japanese folklore comes into play.
I'm not sure what it's even referring to here. Let's give the other murder weapon.
Wait, what are you doing?
We're trying to prove to Larry that she cared about him, I guess because she kept the clock.
Yeah, obviously.
That she got murdered with. Again, this is kind of uncomfortable. How does this guy pay for an attorney?
He's a clockmaker. Aren't you paying attention, Josh? I hope you see the importance of Evans now as an attorney.
Yeah, we've decided to move away from trial by combat, finally.
Look, kid, there's some things they don't teach you in law school. Like, evidence is important, and remember the name of your client.
I feel like this is not the best advice. I do like that nobody is correcting her on this guy's name. Oh no. The end.
What a nice story.
We've been going for 45 minutes.
The stories themselves are quite long, like the cases.
Right.
Because there's not like a ton of them. It's like, I think there's only, what, 5, perhaps?
Do lawyers keep evidence with them? Isn't it like
They
kept
do
at the courthouse?
They can potentially keep like copies of things. I assume like that's how like lawyers have their case files, right? They have to have like copies of photographs or whatever. So it's probably more just like we don't want the
But
they don't
not
want
the actual
documents.
physical evidence.
No. That's all kept in like police storage. Because then you could just have the potential of a piece of evidence being tampered by a lawyer, like
Right. You are not cogniferous of my background? Isn't it cognizant?
No,
it is in fact a
Josh.
made-up word.
Did our boss just get murdered? That guy has some pretty fabulous hair.
Well, yeah. Why are we playing that guy?
Because that guy is in a Hitman video game.
It's my favorite Agent 47 disguise. One hair curler. Purple dew. Big ass smile.
So I'll bet this was the bottom touchscreen stuff on the DS version.
It's a little bit weird that Phoenix just walks in and smells blood like a fucking dog. Like, I've been in situations where there's been a lot of blood. I feel like normally I see it before I smell it. Wow.
Oh.
Also, those were some high platform shoes she was wearing. Well, that was a pretty quick escalation, I have to say.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know what these murder weapons need? My fingerprints! Made by Larry Butts is now officially part of court record.
There's a little bit of weirdness going on with the cursor where you can drag it, but you can also just click.
Yeah, like you're dragging the stylus or tapping.
Right. It's just weird they
that
didn't just
matters
make the mouse
sometime.
cursor that.
It's very weird that they didn't just do that.
Yes, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, if there's a situation where you need those specific controls to do something in this game, but I can't think of anything.
I'm guessing it was like if you lost your stylus, you could just use the directional pad to move the hourglass. Right, I better call the cops.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, did you know that 80% of video games made from Japanese studios involve the protagonist being framed for murder they didn't commit? Actually, come to think of it, it's mostly just Sega games. Like, that's been the plot of, like, 4 different Yakuza games, and they're making another one with a completely new protagonist, and it's him, he also has the exact same story.
I mean, aren't you her sister? What? Detective Dick Gumshoe. What?
He's
What
a
an
main
odd
character.
name.
I'm Detective Shoe Gum Dick. What's here to be the
One
problem?
of the best characters in the series.
I really want this detective to just, like, rattle off the description of the suspect straight to you as something that's just, like, obviously you. Interesting how the localization... Wow!
Well, the detectives are quite efficient in this particular universe.
It's also great how, like, we were first on the scene when we found the body, as far as anybody knows. Well, I guess she was there at the scene.
Yeah, she was there
Right,
before
yeah.
us,
Okay,
but
fair
as far
enough.
as the detectives know...
Sorry, not a chance. Power off DS.
It's just the game ends.
You get the game over screen. It's like,
Phoenix
well,
Wright,
we're all done here then.
mediocre attorney.
Phoenix Wright, temporary attorney, has now pivoted to the restaurant business.
Phoenix Wright, contract specialist.
Phoenix Wright, newspaper delivery salesman.
Phoenix Wright, copyright attorney.
Yeah, I let my partner do a defense case for the first time, and it was great, but don't use him, he sucks.
Just in case you ever get framed for my murder.
Yeah. Well, we're coming up on the hour mark here. I don't know how much further we want to go into the... Oh, hey. Is that guy evidence? Is this evidence?
No, you just have to, like, leave the screen.
Fair enough.
Hey,
Well, that was-
would you like a murder weapon?
That was reasonably amusing.
Yep.
I feel like I maybe would not pay $30 for 3 games of this at the moment, but if it was on sale, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of a classic at this point. Did they make any more after the DS games? Like, is it just
Yeah, they made a
3?
shitload of these besides the 3.
Yeah,
here.
I thought
They made
like there were a
spin-offs.
lot.
Like there's Apollo Justice, like a completely different protagonist character.
Is there like they made a kart racer and a tennis game?
There's Phoenix Wright, various other professions.
Phoenix Wright, this trauma center surgeon.
Phoenix Wright,
The
sad
ultimate
dad.
crossover.
By
Phoenix
the way,
Wright,
what are
hot
we-
dad.
When are we gonna do Trauma Center on spoiler warning? That's what I want to know.
Oh my god! Don't even the setup I need for that.
Hell, heal people for Satan, the video game. For real, like, I know people like Smash Bros. And Mario Party or whatever, but Trauma Center might be my favorite party game. Because you do is you get people good and tipsy, you assign people to read off various characters in the cutscenes, and then you aggressively pass off control of the actual surgeries to whoever is least qualified at the moment to do it. It's great. It's just like pure cornball cheese, and the surgeries going wrong never gets old.
All right, well, we'll be back with Sherlock next week again, I think. I think we're probably just going to do that whole game at this point. We're like already
And why the fuck
more than
not,
halfway
really?
through it. Yeah.
Alright, bye guys.
Good night, folks.
Bye.